Hello guys, today I want to show you one interesting bike for cross-country. It's Trek Procaliber SL. That's bike with interesting system which called Iso-Strat or Iso-Strut in Germany. So there's cross-country bike with suspension, but suspension just 70 millimeters and 100 millimeters just for cross-country, yep. And with GX AXS system, it's 29 and GX AXS system, yeah, it looks like too big derailleur for this bike maybe, but before on Cannondale we saw it on gravel bike. Now it looks not so weird. And in this bike for 5,500 UAV price in Europe you have rims Collier Bontrager. It's alu rims, it's not carbon. Yep, it's RockShox seat here, and brakes BRZ level from SRAM. Also, of course, AXS GX cranks and carbon rim. And one moment that can be interesting for you, but I'm not sure what about if it useful. It's that you can lock all your suspension just from the handle with one click, but I'm not sure that it's good system, because of if you take Orbea just for case, or Scott maybe, you have these clicks here, and it's more understandable because you can't miss it. And now in this case it should be everything all right, but when you want to turn this you have problem with your dropper lever, and if you move your dropper lever, you can't move your dropper lever, you can move all your lever dropper with your SRAM, and it will be too far from your hand. So in my opinion I can't normal adjust this system for normal work, but maybe I missed something. And just write me a comment, what about your experience? Did you like this system for block your suspension of with just normal click that was before, or like we can found on Orbea or Scott is better for you? But option for lock your suspension, of course, it's needed, and it's really good that we have it on this Supercaliber Trek bike. Of course, it's carbon frame and really interesting color, purple. Maybe it's not the color of this year, but I like this color. And yep, everybody bought black one, but it's good when this model and this brand have some different color for your option to choose something more interesting for you. We have Bontrager tubeless ready tires, of course tubeless ready rims, and that's good. And how works these tires on this bike, I don't know. I didn't use Bontrager tires for a long time on a cross-country bike. On an enduro bike I doesn't like how it works, totally doesn't like, because just how it works I don't like. And when you beat your rim, it's also always your tire have some holes, damages. So yeah, Bontrager can change something with their tires. But maybe in this case with cross-country tires, Saint Anna, there is another option and situation. Just if you have experience with that, give me your feedback in a comment. It will be useful for many people, I hope. And in the end, about the price of this bike, in my opinion, for this price it's better to have carbon rims, of course, because now sometimes you can find some sales, and just for example to compare, you can bought full suspension Fuel XE 9.7 that I rode before 1 year. It's a great bike with carbon frame, with alu rims, but it's e-bike with battery, with TQ motor. Yeah, maybe it's not carbon bar here and not AXS system, but price of this bike now is the same. It's 1,500. So for this bike, or maybe it's some scared sales of new e-bikes from Trek, or maybe price for these bikes is because of this AXS system, because AXS system it's always can give you, yeah, it's 3 moment, then push your price for the sky. It's AXS wireless system, carbon rims, and Kashima. So we haven't Kashima here, so I think it's all because of GX AXS system, but a lot of people like this system and want this system, so you have this option here. For today, I hope this video was useful for you. Thanks for your views and have a good one.